so long. Sorry, I'll stop messing around. How's it going, you guys? Welcome to this new vlog. Woo! It's spring. The snow has melted, mostly. The sun is out later. It gets brighter earlier. It's warming up. And I'm feeling the seasonal depression leaving my body. And it feels great. Yeah, so hi. I just wanted to get this vlog started. It's a bit of a busy work week for me, so I'm not sure how much, footage I'll have until the weekend or whatever, but I just wanted to get started so that whatever I do film, we got a vlog going anyways. But one thing that's cool is that I ordered my prints the other day from my printer, and they're ready for pickup today. So yeah, later today I'm gonna go get those. And then we will take a look at them. Let's go get those prints. Hi. Prints and postcards acquired. And let's take a look. Lovely. Looks good as far as I can see. Again, they're wrapped nicely, so I don't really want to open them all up right now, but yeah, it looks pretty good to me. And then so I have this postcard and then the volleyball one, which you can only see the back of right now. And then I reordered these ones. Like I said, these ones did pretty well and I only have like a couple of them left. And then behind these are the pink ones that we looked at the proof in the last vlog. So looks good. Looks just as good as they did the first time. No surprises there, which is perfect. So yay, we'll take these home and have a bit of a closer look. Sorry, my laundry's just in shot. Is it in shot? Great. I need to do laundry. Hi, good morning. It's Saturday. I don't want to put my coffee on my painting. But yeah, so last you guys saw I picked these up, the prints, and I haven't really opened them up and taken a look at them just because, I don't know, it was still the work week. I was waiting for an opportunity to have a little vloggy day. But yeah, today's a bit of a vloggy day, so let's take a look at these. Why don't we go ahead and take a little gander. Ah, beautiful. Okay, postcards first, I guess. There we go. Beautiful. There it is. In the back. It's the same as the proof, pretty much, looks like. So that's nice, that's cool. Lovely. Let me go get the butterfly sticker. Cute. Yeah, okay, so basically the same as the proof that we did. There's the sticker plus postcard. And then the back. Very nice, very cute. So those are good. Let's look at these ones. Same thing. Looks good to me. There's the back. Yeah, again, same as the proof. Yeah, great. I feel like the white background prints, like with this print as well, those are the best bet in terms of like quality and colors and whatever. Just because of the paper stock that I use, I'm using a matte one. So it's a little bit better with light background art and stuff like that. So I was a little bit concerned about this one, but like, yeah, we saw in the proof it was good. So yeah, we're good there. So this one is a reprint from my launch that I thought would be nice to get some more inventory of. And let me grab an old one. So yeah, I've got a couple of these guys left, the originals. They look pretty much the same to me. If anything, this one looks a little brighter. I don't know if that's the lighting or what, but yeah, great. And then finally, this was a bit of a fan favorite on Instagram. I feel like it got a lot of love, and so yeah, I thought it would make a great print. I made it originally to be a postcard, but I think like the way that it is, and it's like kind of, I don't know, I like it a lot. I think it's worthy of print size, so that's what I ended up doing. And looks great, looks good. All good here, no complaints. So yeah, great. So yeah, it's the middle of March now. What day is it today? March 16th. And so, yeah, I only have a few more things to do to, you know, get these ready and get these prepped, but like, I don't know, it always seems like the final 10% or whatever is actually 90% of the stuff to do. I feel like I've been procrastinating, and so, yeah, I figured today's the day to start to really get some good momentum, get a plan together on when I'm gonna launch this. And then hopefully within this month, you know, these will be up and for sale for everyone. So yeah, let me take you through my little checklist. Okay, so now that I have my inventory, I'm gonna go through all of these and pick out any D grades, do inventory, and count stock of these ones and my sticker quantities. So that's all good. And then I need to photograph these new ones. We'll see if I can do that today. It's supposed to be a nice day today, so that should be no problem. And then if I have time, so I think I mentioned in another video, I'm gonna take my remaining old postcards that I did, there were 6 of them, and then sell them as like packs, discounted packs. So I kind of want to design like a little wrap thing, like kind of how these were packaged with the plastic, but do like paper and then print like my logo or something, and then write like postcard pack on it or something. So it's like cute and like a little package. La, 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 la. And then, yeah, so once I have that all ready and photographed, then I just need to list it on my website and then come up with a plan for how I'm gonna launch and like notify everyone, I guess. Now that I have like an email list, a working email list based on like my old customers or whatever that signed up to be notified when I launch again, I'm gonna have to take into account like email design and how I want to notify people, and then that's about it. And then other than the email, I just need to figure out the like social launch and whatever. So it's really not that much left to do. So hopefully I can check a bunch of those items off today, and then we'll see where we're at. Exciting! Woo! So yeah, I sat down with all of my inventory. I ended up counting my old inventory as well, just to make sure the stock that I had listed on my website was correct. It's like my worst fear that that I have more stock listed than I actually have. And if, you know, I know that I would catch this before it happens, but I have this irrational fear that like if somebody were to buy something and then I actually don't have the stock, obviously, like, I can get more of it or whatever. Like, there are ways to fix and rectify a situation like that, but for some reason, like, in my mind, it's just like a terrible thing if somebody buys something from me that I don't actually have. So yeah, when I do my count, and I've mentioned this before, I think in my like art shop step-by-step video, whatever inventory that I do count, I count it like 3 times, make sure I have the absolute correct number, and then I list it on my website as one less than what I actually have, just so that I'm like extra super safe. And then yeah, when I'm sifting through my inventory and looking for B grade prints, basically what I'm looking for is if it's like a full kind of like full color print like the Take Time to Heal one, it's a little less important like looking for little specks and things like that, because, you know, it's kind of hidden within the art itself, so it's like not so noticeable. But for prints like the Impulses print, where it's like a solid white background kind of thing, if there is a speck anywhere, it'll pop out. So I make sure that I am careful to check for those and pull those out if I see any. And yeah, other than that, I just look at like the corners of the prints, because sometimes my print shop, or like any print shop, when they cut, you know, that many postcards or that many paper goods at a time, sometimes there can be like little, I don't know, bends where there's not supposed to be, or like little imprints or something. So I just like keep an eye on the corners, make sure that everything looks clean, and approve it for regular sale. And then I went ahead and started working on those little postcard wraps. I realized that, like, obviously I can't take photos of these postcard packs until I have this wrap. So I pushed this up in the priority list. But yeah, it was pretty simple. I just like took the little design that I had on, that I used for my thank you cards, my little logo, and then the words on each side, and then just changed it to say postcard 6-pack. And then yeah, I cut them into like 1-inch strips, I believe. And I print these all on like an 11 by 17 page. And that all works perfectly because the stack of 6 postcards that I have is just under 11 inches. I think it's like 10.25 or something like that, 10.5. So yeah, there was just enough room to overlap in the back. And then when I was making the packs and putting them together, I just used a little piece of double-sided tape at the back. And yeah, I thought it ended up looking pretty good, and I'm satisfied with the results. I think it makes a cute little package. Okay. Hey. Let me see if I can balance my camera on this. There we go. Who needs a tripod? I have so many tripods. I don't like using them. Anyways, okay, hi. Ta-da! So cute! I love a good little package of something. When I first started doing these, like, they're not perfect. They're not, like, obviously, like, manufactured or anything. When I first did, like, the first couple or whatever on the packs, I was like, it's kind of janky. But, you know, now that they're done, I think they're pretty cute. So I'm glad I did that. I think I'm gonna keep them. I think it was worth it. But yeah, so now it's 3. The sun has moved to the west. I probably have like a couple hours of decent sunlight. And I think I'm gonna try getting these photos. Hopefully there's enough light that it, you know, looks consistent with my other set of photos that I did during my launch. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and write down a little shot list of what photos I will be needing. I don't think I need very many. Actually, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. After doing my shot list, I feel like I have more photos than I anticipated because I need to take photos of my new stickers as well. And I do remember, like, I don't know, when I did my photos the first time, it took me like a whole day, and just the sun, like, not fully, like, it's only indirect sunlight that's coming in now, so I don't really have a lot of sun bouncing around in here, and I feel like my office is a mess. It sounds like I'm making excuses. Maybe I am, but yeah, maybe I want to give myself a little bit more time. I'm worried that if I, you know, try and fit it all in today with this limited time, it'll just be for naught, and then I'll end up not liking the photos in the end. So yeah, I think I'm going to put this off until I have an afternoon or something where I can spend a bit more time on it. But I mean, put together these packs and stuff today, so that's good. That's some good progress. I will try and maintain this momentum so that I can hopefully, you know, get this all wrapped up and ready to launch. Or ready to, what is it now? Since this is the second one, ready to open. Ready for this next shop update, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, okay, cool. Later that day, I wanted to do another sort of creative task. So I, you know, went back and made some progress on the fish painting. It wasn't a lot, it wasn't like a huge session or anything. And doing this recording, I'm looking over at the still unfinished painting. I have such a desire to finish this goddamn thing, but I don't know. It just feels like I don't have time.
work is really busy right now, and I know that it's like, you know, when somebody says they don't have time, it's really like, it's not a matter of time, it's a matter of like mental capability, I guess. Maybe it's just that, you know, I feel so overwhelmed with everything else that I have going on, that I feel like I can't really fully allow myself to work on this on top of everything else, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be gentle with myself and kind with myself with how long certain things take me. I know that, you know, in a perfect world, I would just, you know, do it, but unfortunately that's not how life goes. So yeah, taking things one thing at a time and just trying to not shit on myself for being human, I guess. As we all should, not shit on ourselves. Hey, good morning. Can you hear me? Hi, it's Sunday, and I'm gonna be going on a hike. Another hike. We love a good winter hike. I guess it's spring now, technically, but the trails are still pretty icy and snowy and stuff like that. But yeah, I hooked up my camera mic, my like shotgun mic, to my phone. That's what we're filming on right now, and I wanted to kind of test that out because when I tested it on my phone, it had like a kind of like buzzing in the background because my mic needs to go from, like, I need a cord to connect the mic to the phone. Like, it doesn't naturally just do that and be used as a mic, so there's like some interference or something, but I'm pretty sure I can get it out with post. So I kind of wanted to get some footage to test that out on. If there's any difference, this is what it sounds like without me taking out the buzzing, and this is what it sounds like with. So hopefully it's passable. Yeah, because I'm thinking like for my next few trips or whatever, I'm not sure if I want to bring my big, heavy, bulky DSLR, you know, to vlog like I did when I went to Japan. Yeah, because like my iPhone camera is great. It does all I need. The only thing that sucks about it is the audio. So using this mic hopefully fixes that, and then hopefully that like interference isn't too bad. Anyways. And we were off on this hike. We went to Jumping Pound Trail in Kananaskis. It was just me, my mom, and my friend Alicia. Yeah, this one wasn't nearly as cold and windy as our last hike. It was kind of temperamental because we started super early when it was really cold still, and then as we kept hiking and as the sun rose, we got really hot in the sun, but then if we would spend too much time in the shade, then we would get cold again. There was a lot of ups and downs in terms of temperature, as well as the trail. As you can see, it's still pretty much covered in ice. We did have to wear our ice spikes, but there were definitely patches of mud just wherever the sun was able to hit. So it was really weird walking from gross, squishy mud to ice in the span of like 10 meters.
Nice. Oh, where the snow is? That's the flat, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it was a lovely time. I'm grateful that it was warm enough to, you know, get out and hike despite it still being very wintry and icy. Yeah, it's so easy for me to let the fact that I live so close to the mountains go unappreciated. Recording these moments and, you know, going on these hikes with family and stuff, something that I got to do growing up that I never realized was so special. it's a reminder that, you know, it's really cool and I'm really lucky to live where I live.
Owata. Owarimasu. Woo!
Yeah, by the end of it, we were all pretty tired. I think it was like a 9 or 10K trail, but you know, it felt good to be done. I did bring my XE1 with me and I did take a couple photos, so here they are. Enjoy. Hey, how's it going? I cut my hair! Ooh! Hi, it's Friday, and I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys. Sorry. This, like, my camera is fully crooked right now, and I'm not sure. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, hi, it's Friday. I basically worked the whole week. It's been quite a busy week. I have lots of stuff on the go. I feel like it's gonna be a busy weekend, which is lots of fun and whatever. But yeah, I've basically been working, and so I haven't pulled out the camera in a while. But yesterday I went to IKEA and I got a couple new things. A little side table for this couch here, and then a little add-on shelf thingy for my desk. So I thought I would take the opportunity to, while I'm building these, to have a little chitty chat with you guys, because I feel like it's been a minute since I did that. Also, I had a dentist appointment today and all of this is still like partially frozen, so if my lip is like being weird or if I'm like slurring a little bit, that's why. But yeah, let me open these boxes up. How about? But yeah, I forget if I talked about this previously, but I've been planning on cutting my hair. I don't know how long. Ow! Sorry. I don't know how long a lot of you have been watching me, but typically my vibe is short hair, and my hair length before this chop was getting to be uncharacteristically long for me. But yeah, I was waiting to cut it to get a little closer to my Japan trip because, I don't know, I wanted like the fresh cut or whatever. Like, I know my hair doesn't grow that fast, so I don't know what I was concerned about, but yeah, I just finally booked the appointment and did the chop, and I'm feeling great. Feeling myself. Sorry about the mess. I just have a bunch of stuff that I bought for people that I need to give to them still, so they're just living beside the door right now. But yeah, this is what I got. If you guys can actually even see. Yeah, it's a cute little side table. Okay, so IKEA furniture. I know it's like a thing to really hate building IKEA furniture, but for some reason, I really enjoy it. It feels just like a therapeutic process for me. Most of the time, depending on what I'm building, I guess. But yeah, hi, how are you guys? What's going on? What's new? I feel like I'm... Okay, what is this now? Sorry, I need to focus for a second. What is this? This one. Okay. Let me just get my bearings. So we do this, and okay, this is the way. Excellent. Okay, holes are good. That's the right way, I think. And then this goes here. It 100% is the wrong hole. That's what she said. Sorry. No. So yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit shy. I don't know, like maybe because it's easy to feel a little disconnected from YouTube right now because I'm so busy with work, but I'm very grateful for all of the love I've been getting and all the like new people that have been, you know, joining the channel and starting to watch, and it's I feel like my audience is growing at a pace that I didn't expect to acquire for like a very long time, and I know I've been doing these videos for a while, and so it's obviously it's amazing to see my like work and my consistency starting to pay off, but it's also, you know how I am when it comes to too much attention on me. I do feel like I get a little shy, and I feel like it's a difficult thing, I think, because when you're small and when you know only like maybe 1,000 people are gonna watch your video or less, it's not as like intimidating, or I feel like you feel like you have a closer connection to that small group of people that watch you because, you know, you're so small. But as your audience grows and more people watch you, like all of you seem so lovely, and I feel like so many like cool, interesting people are following me and like watching along and stuff like that. And knowing that like, I don't know, like my audience is a bunch of artists and like people that I consider my peers and people that like I don't know, I think artsy creative people are like cool. Knowing that like these are the kinds of people that are watching me, I feel shy. Because I don't know what it is. Like I am the type of person that like I can take a compliment, I guess, but like when I'm in a group of people and like we're talking and then suddenly the topic turns on to me, especially when we're talking about like what I've been up to or like, you know, an achievement that I've made recently or whatever, I just like, I want to switch the topic away from me as soon as possible. Like I love being in group settings and I love like vibing with like my friends and whatever, but as soon as like the spotlight comes on to me, I'm like, I just like freeze, and I don't want that. I want to vibe about other people. And yeah, I don't know. I think I did talk to my therapist a little bit about like, I think she brought up one time like, she asked if I have trouble taking compliments or whatever. And I don't know. Maybe it's a weird thing because on one hand, I feel like I can definitely be in a mood where I'm like, I feel good about myself and I'm like very confident feeling and I'm like, yeah, I did that shit. I'm the best. Hell yeah. I can do anything. But then I get into other moods where it's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just do things and I'm just here. It's not a big deal. So anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, all of the new eyes is overwhelming. And I know it's a new thing, and I know it's like something that's going to continue to grow. And I know it's something that I want, so it's not like a stop. It's more of like it's happening, you know? Does that make sense? So that's kind of what's been going on my mind, and I think that's what has been kind of in the back of my head, keeping me from pulling out my camera and talking in ways that I used to feel very natural doing. Because now knowing how many people are watching, it's like if I pull out my camera to try and have like an honest, intimate conversation with you guys, I know that number. So it's like, I can't help but think about it. So I guess it's like, I don't know, it's like a bit of stage fright, but I'm sure with anything, you know, you learn to get over that. And yeah. Thank you for all the love on the 8-hour sketchbook experiment challenge thingy video. That one is doing much better than I expected. I feel like usually my like sketchbook session or like drawing videos don't do as well. Maybe because I feel like my channel is, unless it's a sketchbook tour, my channel is kind of positioned as a vlog channel because that's, you know, most of my videos. But yeah, that was just like a idea that I had like literally the night before, and since then I've been really trying to, you know, maintain a level of non-distraction and really limit, or like not limit myself, but like be very intentional about how I spend my time or like how I react to any impulses that I have. Specifically, like, for example, looking at my phone, right? Nowadays, or like since I did that experiment and like being aware of, you know, how my phone triggers my dopamine, so I want to, you know, look at it all the time to get a quick hit. Now that I'm aware, and I've been trying to stay aware, and on top of that, whenever I feel the impulse to look at my phone, for the most part, I will stop myself and think like, okay, what am I trying to do? Why am I reaching for my phone? Do I want to actually look at my phone right now? Or is it just like a habitual impulse movement that I'm giving into? And so yeah, specifically with my phone, I used to wake up and that was like the first thing that I did. I feel like that's super common to do. Like your phone is right next to you when you're sleeping. It's your alarm clock, right? So you wake up and then you kind of look at your notifications or scroll a little bit before getting out of bed. And so I've been, you know, purposefully trying not to do that anymore. Now I wake up, I do whatever, like my morning routine, get up, whatever. And then lately, I've skipped a couple days in the past like week and a bit, but lately I've been wanting to, or I've been trying to meditate before I do anything, because meditation is very, like, I find a lot of value in it, and I've been trying to find ways to incorporate it into my life so that it like becomes habitual and like a part of my routine or whatever. But for the most part, whenever I would meditate, it would just be like a break in the middle of the day whenever I needed like some space or whatever, and just like relying on whenever I would remember to do it and then feel like doing it. So it was easy to like forget about meditating a lot. But now, prioritizing not immediately looking on my phone and replacing that with getting up and then meditating has been really nice. You know, I get up and then I spend like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes just like zenning out and like trying to focus and breathe and just fucking exist. And it's a nice way to start my day. You know, I feel like I'm more focused and more calm, I guess, throughout my day when I like start it that way, if that makes sense. And then I look at my phone. But I don't know if I mentioned this, but like I don't have Instagram on my phone. I only have it on my iPad. Same with YouTube Studio. It seems like I'm more addicted to YouTube Studio than Instagram because I want to check my stats and my comments and things. I want to see what you guys are saying. But yeah, those have been the little new vibes that I've been driving with lately. And it's nice. I'm gonna keep, you know, try to keep maintaining that and keep you guys updated on what that looks like for me. So yeah, in regards to like all of the dopamine shit, like I know that that's such a buzzword, you know, the quote unquote dopamine detox and like being aware of your dopamine levels. And I have definitely fallen into rabbit holes doing research about that stuff. It's very fascinating, you know, that all of our feelings, maybe not feelings, but like everything in our brains are related to like some sort of chemical or electricity or, you know, like your brain neurons. I don't know neuroscience whatsoever, as you can tell. But just how everything is just like your neurons and shit communicating with each other and like different kinds of like hormones and chemicals and all of that. And like I know that the like kind of hustle culture community has got its greasy little hands all over the whole dopamine craze. And so I feel like there's a fine line between being aware of, you know, how you spend your time and what you allow yourself to do in terms of like indulging in, you know, easy hits of dopamine. But yeah, like while knowing that like obviously it's science and it's, you know, it's not like pseudoscience or anything. I feel like if, you know, unless there are definitely, you know, ways or people that take the whole, you know, study of dopamine and your like motivation chemicals and take it to an extreme of creating a bit of a like hustle culture-y vibe around it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking strange ass world that we live in where our phones just have us hypnotized, and I don't like that. And I like feeling like I, you know, the things that I do I've decided to do, and it's not just a monkey brain impulse of mine that I'm just acting on without thinking about it. So that's where I'm coming from with, you know, trying to change my habits. And I feel like my quality of life is better for it. The days that I find myself glued to my phone all day, obviously, are not gonna feel as fulfilling and alive as days where I spend my time doing things that I actually want to be doing and with intention. So, I don't know, who fucking knows. But then at the same time, like, people's phones, for a lot of people, and for me as well, like, if I've had a long fucking day, it's just nice to let yourself, like, scroll a little bit and, like, let yourself indulge, fully knowing that you're allowing yourself to do this thing that's not exactly great for you. But that's like with anything, you know? A bit of junk food, drinking with your friends every now and then. That's fine. It's all in moderation. And I don't know, it's just a balance of being kind to yourself about stuff like that and letting yourself do stuff like that and controlling it, or like, you know, doing it within reason, not to the point where it like becomes your second or first instinct. I don't know. I don't know shit about fuck, okay? So, I'm just building an IKEA side table and rambling about nothing, I guess. But that's just me. Wait, what? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm just discovering a lot of things right now. This is like reversible. You can take off the top and then turn this way and put it this way. So it's like a little coffee table. That's so cool. Wow. Good job, IKEA. Sure, which like this. Ta-da! Yay, cute. And then I'm gonna put it here on this side, but yeah, I'm kind of running late for something, so I'll deal with that later, and then I'll show you guys the final result. But thank you for joining me for a little rambling session. Goodbye. Morning. Sorry, my kettle's pretty loud. Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, and it is snowy as fuck outside. Gloomy as fuck. Yeah, we got like a sudden influx of winter weather after like a nice few weeks of it being like spring. So it's basically been snowing nonstop since like Thursday. I think today should be the last day of like snow. And then hopefully it'll warm up for real this time. But yeah, the gloominess definitely poses a problem for my plans today to shoot my products. Hopefully it gets a little brighter. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here right now. Okay, so the weather says it's supposed to be cloudy and snowy all day today, and snowy and cloudy tomorrow. So that's great. So I guess I kind of have to work with what we have here. I'll see how the photos turn out. I feel like I was, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'll try shooting. I'll look at them. I will assess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but God damn it. Are we gonna find out? Okay. So, welcome to my office. How can I help you? Okay, so I feel like the last time I attempted to maybe start taking these photos, I was a little bit overwhelmed because I was trying to think of like different places around my office to use as a backdrop for my postcard photos. But then just now I realized that like the old postcards I'm only going to be selling in postcard packs. So I just need to take a new picture of that postcard pack. But then all of the individual backgrounds that I've used before for my last opening or last launch or whatever, I can reuse those. So for example, one of the backgrounds was my monstera. One of the backgrounds was that plant over there, you know? I was worried about repeat backgrounds, but that actually won't be an issue. And I feel like it has gotten much brighter now that it's almost 10 a.m. now. So sun's coming up, even though there's a bunch of clouds blocking it. There's light to be spared. Okay, great. Yeah, so that's not very many at all. I think it's super doable. Feeling good about this. And yeah, hopefully it goes well. Let's fuck around and find out. Okay, freaking dokely, you guys. Let's get started with these gosh darn product photos. So yeah, I got this new, it's not really new, it was just somewhere else in the house that I stole for my inventory. Yeah, I'm just picking out all of my products that I'm going to be shooting for the day. So yeah, first things first, I needed to get my postcard pack photos good and done. Yeah, for the photos, I just went for the same kind of vibe as what I did for my launch. Very simple. I just used my iPhone in portrait mode and held everything in my hand. I was considering just like painting my one thumbnail. It was very long and I thought like it was almost too long. So I was like, is this distracting? Are people gonna call out my nail? Should I paint it? But then I thought of like, you know, the rest of my fingers might show and it would be even weirder if I only painted one nail and I didn't want to spend the time painting all of them. So I just left it. I think it's fine. And then yeah, I needed to grab some photos of my stickers. What's fun about stickers is like, they're stickers. But other than that, yeah, it's like, to photograph them, it's cool to show them like applied to something, you know, like stuck to a water bottle or a sketchbook or whatever, like specifically for where people tend to put their stickers. So it's fun kind of like doing a bit of like more creative product photography, a little more involved than just like holding up a postcard. So that's a fun little process sprinkled in. And yeah, once I had all the photos that I needed, I just threw them into Lightroom. And again, I just edited it very slightly, like bumped contrast, darkened shadows where I felt like that would look better. And then I did like some auto leveling stuff to make it look a little more straight on if I was shooting at an angle. But yeah, I wasn't trying to change the photos too much because I wanted the photos to represent the physical products as closely as possible. And then yeah, same with the launch photos. I wanted to add little handwritten captions and doodles for the thumbnail images. I especially wanted to add like a little new stamp, which I thought would be really cute and fun to differentiate like between the new products and the old products. So the new ones look like enticing and it's like, ooh, new, by me. Hi, why is my hair like this? You might be wondering, and it's a secret. I'm not gonna tell you. So, hi, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm like still trying to figure out my new hair, cause like, you know, originally I had it like the middle part. What is actually going on? I had it the middle part, and then I thought I would try like the slight like to the side swoop because that's how I used to wear my hair, and that's like I have like a natural little cowlick in the middle, so it like wants to go one way or the other. But anyways, hi, it's Wednesday today. The past couple days were just like busy ass work days. Today I did a bit of work and I'm trying to edit this vlog currently, but I wanted to check in and talk a little bit about the photos and like shop product photos that I just did. So yeah, shooting went really well. It went like way faster than the first time around, I guess because like I know exactly what I need. I feel like my first time doing all of those photos and getting the like launch photography was a much more in-depth process because I was taking tons of, you know, shots. Sorry, there's some road rage going on my street. What the hell? Anyways. So yeah, like now that I know that, you know, what the final products need to look like for the website and I have something to kind of go off of, yeah, I feel like I literally just like set it up, shot the camera, took a couple clips and I was like, that looks great. and then I went on to the next one. Whereas the first time around, I was like, okay, click, 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 click. Okay, adjust it a little bit. Click, 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 click. I don't know. There was a lot more uncertainty. So yeah, that was good. And yeah, put on some captions and they look cool. I uploaded them on the website, so that's all good to go pretty much. And then now I just need to do the production on the launch images. So I styled up a little email in the Squarespace marketing thing. So it's just like pretty simple, just my brand colors. And then I said like spring shop opening update or whatever. And then so I just need an image for that just to like kind of show my new products, I think. And then yeah, I just need a post for Instagram. I've just been, I just sent off like a big client thing that I've been working on, so that's cool. But yeah, I realized it is almost 10 a.m. and I don't think I've mentioned my plan yet for this, but yeah, today's Thursday and I'm planning on launching my frickin' shop 10 a.m. tomorrow on a Friday. And I think I'm good for it. Yeah, I have a bunch of work stuff to do today. I'm feeling a little frantic. My hair is kind of fucked up right now, which is fine. But yeah, so I wanted to do... Okay, hi. I don't think I've talked about my little promo images that I made yesterday yet, but here they are. I just basically took my photos, my product photos, and meshed them all together, added little fun little caption things, pretty similar to what I did the first time. But yeah, I wanted to do a 24-hour pre-story thing notification so that people can be notified when the shop does open, so I need to do that now. Okay. It just hit me that once I post this, it's kind of official. So I'm like going through the checklist in my head, like, did I miss anything? Because it should all be good. I feel like I'm having like war flashbacks to when I launched, because there was so much that I needed to do, but obviously having done that now, there's so much I don't need to do anymore because it's done. So my brain is playing tricks on me like, this is way too easy. Are you sure you're ready? And I think so. I think I am. I just need to... The shops are on the site. I have my shit ready. I could do a test order, I guess, but I don't see why I would need to. I could double check my payment processor, schedule my email, and it should be fine. Okay. Post. All right, cool. So yeah, that's it, folks. So like I said, this video, did I say this? This video is gonna come out tomorrow. I've started editing it, so I have to finish editing it tonight to get that all ready and prepped. So basically what I'm saying is that if you're watching this video right now, my shop should be open. Hopefully, if nothing has gone terribly wrong. So yeah, go check it out if you want to. The link will be in the description. It should be like the first little line there. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. It's been like a crazy couple weeks trying to get the shop ready. Suddenly I'm so busy with work, blah, 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 but hopefully this vlog was still enjoyable for you guys. Hopefully, I know a lot of you like are kind of like the art shop kind of audience. So hopefully that was interesting to see me, you know, working up to doing this shop reopening, my first shop reopening since the launch. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so very much for watching. Sorry, I just got like a text about voting or like a political smear campaign. Weird. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as always, you guys. And yeah, check out the shop if you want to. And I will see you guys in a bit.